Hi there, I'm Kevin Benedict, Independent Mobility Analyst and Mobile Strategy Consultant, and I want to thank you for joining me today for these video comments. Today we're going to talk about the black hole of enterprise mobility apps. What do I mean by the black hole? You can get yourself in a lot of trouble. You know, there's a number of different ways that you can acquire enterprise mobility apps, and I think there's a purpose and a place for all of those. And bottom line, I believe most large enterprises will actually need many different kinds of mobile applications, and they need to get them in many different ways in order to deliver on all the demand that the average company is going to have. Let's talk about this piece of the pie. If you look at enterprise mobility and all apps as a big pie, part of that pie, in fact, is going to be custom-built applications that you're going to probably build yourself or outsource to a third party. Another piece of that pie, maybe over here, is going to be off-the-shelf apps. Other ones, you may be able to purchase a MEP or an integrated development environment or a software development kit where you have starter templates that you can edit and customize and integrate, but you're starting maybe 75% of the framework for that app is already in place. So again, off-the-shelf, custom-built, templates, cloud-based applications, there's probably a role for all of those. Now, it's going to be very important for you to select which source you get those apps from. Because if you decide you want to take a low-value productivity mobile app and you want to dedicate your best and brightest developers to building those kinds of mobile apps, when in fact they're available from a dozen vendors off the shelf. That doesn't make a lot of sense. You want to take your best and brightest and your limited budgets and apply those toward the mobile apps that are going to give you the biggest ROI. So these are some things to think about because, you know, if you're going to customize a mobile application, that means you're going to, build it custom. You're going to have to design it, develop it, deploy it, document it, archive the content, the versions, and manage the versions, support it and maintain it. All of that you have to do. And any of you that have been listening lately, you know that I like to preach that enterprise mobility apps have a beginning, but they never have an end. Because they continually will need to be maintained and updated and upgraded, just like the operating system on your smartphone. And as smartphones change and operating systems change, again, that's going to impact your application. So you're going to have to be maintaining basically the same kind of schedule. And if you're developing where you're developing applications for multiple operating systems, multiple devices, and again, you have multiple applications on it, maybe even multiple versions of the operating systems, that means a huge amount of work for you to do. If you buy off the shelf, often your vendor will take care of almost all of that. So you buy it, you pay the annual support, they keep it upgraded. Those are the kinds of things that you need to be thinking about. Don't apply your brightest and best developers to small ROI generating productivity apps. Use their brains where they're going to have the biggest impact. With that, I want to thank you for joining us again. Have a good day.